Alright, since I finished nearly all of them, these two I can't finish, I will explain later. These are clamps for, normally you see these for glass panels on railings on stairs. So they clamp just in between here, and you tighten these screws and they really give it a good pinch so it can't fall out. And that's the plan with my wooden board. It's a bit too long, so I have to shorten it, but I didn't want to do it, or didn't want to order it on the exact measurement, because if there's some flex in it or something like that, I have to accommodate for that. And also my calculations on the length of the top bar here just were on the drawings, and then there is manufacturing, and so that could be off by a centimeter, maybe, if I'm unlucky. So it could look stupid. So that's one thing. These ones are kind of interesting because I have a monitor holders, so monitor arms, and they are on a pole. And at the moment they are clamped to the table, but I want to disconnect them from the table so I don't have them wiggling around if I bump into the table. Yeah, they will go into here. I may have to fix something in here because these are screwed on with wing nuts. The tips of these wing nuts are too tall. They would dig into the pole I want to clamp in there, and that wouldn't help. And yeah, you may be wondering what I'm planning to do with these. These are pipe holders. Normally you find them mounted on the wall like that for PVC pipes or even iron, depending on what use case they have, or suspended under the ceiling. But these will go one here and one over here, and these will hold my reservoirs. And you may be wondering, these are very big. These are 140 mil in diameter. How big are my reservoirs? They are that big. They are really that big. One of them mathematically could hold 20 liters, so I would have a water capacity of just 80 liters, only just in the reservoirs, if I can fill them up. My dad is really stoked to have potentially 80 liters leak on the floor into the house, because these are not manufactured to be reservoirs. They are manufactured to be pipes, and I have to seal them with I have them here. This will be the tops. That's just some thick silicone type rubber, and it's just going onto the top. And I tried it, of course, and it fits quite well. A bit too tight, so it's kind of bowing out in the middle, but that's no problem, because I will have to make a hole for water to get in on the top, so that won't be a problem with the bulge. Also, they don't have to hold any pressure, so that's not a problem. The pressure holding ones, you can imagine, have to look a little bit different. These are pipe endings. These are from the fish pond build, where you have underground pipe, or big aquariums, you can probably say. These are laid out to have a little bit of pressure. That's why they have these tightening ring here, and I really hope they work. By the way, these are 160 mil. These are even bigger than, they are way bigger than these. I mean, these are, the white ones have a inner diameter of 140, so no, wait, they don't. I'm lying. They have an outer diameter of the inner ring is 13 and the outer one is 14, right around, because my reservoir has different endings or openings. And that's the plan for now. Also, why I couldn't screw on these, they have two threads in them, the bigger one on the outer part and the smaller one on the inner part. Maybe you are be able to see that. Either I have to find longer screws, or I have to cut off right around half of the nut to get them on the appropriate, or the length I need, so the screw can grab into it. Yeah, that's all I want to tell for now. I have other plans, but that will have to wait until the next video.